So this happened today, and I had to come on here to tell y'all how I feel about it. Let's go.
The Supreme Court has now overturned Roe v. Wade, and the follow-on case called Casey, in which the abortion right was made nationwide. Those two rulings stood for the proposition that states could not ban abortion before the age of viability. Now the Supreme Court has taken that guarantee away. Lester, this is the first time the Supreme Court has ever granted a constitutional right, which it did so when Roe was decided in 1973, and then took it away, a popular right that was widely recognized.
So guys, as you just heard, the Supreme Court ruled today to overturn Roe versus Wade. Now, for those of you that don't know exactly what that is, it's a law, federal law, that has been in effect for over 50 years, restricting states from preventing women from having abortions. This gives the right to women to have abortions, to make that decision on whether they want to keep a child, on whether or not they are in a situation to where they can raise the child. Someone in a black robe felt like that shouldn't be your choice, and they ruled on that today. Now, before you get all caught up in the idea of women's rights being taken away from them, let's backtrack a little bit just to get a little clarity on what's going on here so you understand what's really happening. Before I do that, I just wanted to say sorry to the women. My apologies from Talk to Me. Everybody on this platform, all my female subscribers, all my female fans. I'm sorry that in this world, you could be fighting for your rights, and in the same breath, they give them to you, they take it away. Your rights is at the mercy of 6 people. The United States is ran through our services, our labor. Each person has their individual worth. Your name is irrelevant compared to your social security number. Now, everyone thinks that social security number is a number to just identify them as a person, but it's deeper than that. Your social security number actually has 4 other numbers at the back of it that you do not know. You can find out, but as of right now, most people don't even know that. Your social security number has another 4 numbers behind it. That total number is your bank account. That is your identification number. That is how they identify you. By how much you're worth to this world, to this country, how much you've put into this country, how much you've gotten back, and so forth, so forth. Okay, Romeo, what does this have to do with abortion? Well, guys, we just went through COVID-19. We just went through a pandemic. Let me ask you something. If you were a business owner and you own assets, aka human beings, and you lost a lot of your assets, would you not try to replace them? Guys, listen. I'm not here to talk surface. You already hear the surface. Type CNN, go to MSNBC, go wherever you want to go. They're going to tell you the surface. Talk to me. We're going to talk a little bit deeper about what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is part of the plan. It is mandatory. This is what needed to take place. You cannot lose that amount of people in a pandemic and not replace them. The majority of people that lost their lives in COVID-19 were elderly people. If you are an asset owner, who do you think is going to bring you more money? The child that has 80 years in front of them, God's willing, or 50 years of work and labor and uplifting of your country ahead of them, or the 80-year-old that is on a 401k, pensions, this and that. You're putting money into old people. One asset has now become a liability. I need to now replace my assets with positive assets. All assets are positive. Assets that are going to keep me in the positive. Old people is negative. They're keeping me in the negative. All of this is part of the process. This country has the best ability to move forward and progress in a negative way better than any country I've ever seen. The way they progress and make money and stay at the head of all countries and do so while moving backwards amazes me every time. They're literally telling you right now in your face, you are just a middle piece to connect the bigger plan to the people. Your rights? We'll increase your pay a little bit, but we'll take away the rights for you to choose what you want to do with your body. Or you want rights? Or we'll give you a parade. We'll give you a day. We'll give you a month, a woman's month. We'll give you all of that. But the decision to decide what you want to do with your own body, with your child, in a timely fashion, well, you can't make that decision. You can't make that decision. But guys, I have to ask you a question. Why do you think the Supreme Court chose now to overturn Roe versus Wade? Is it political? Is it just a small piece of a bigger picture like I feel it is? Is it none of the above? Guys, do you feel it's just the right thing to do where a woman should not be able to have an abortion because that child and that birth is bigger than her? Is it something that politicians should even have the ability to make a decision on? Or is it something doctors and health specialists should be able to have a decision on? Guys, leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know how you feel about this. This topic is very deep. It's a very dissect. I'm sure a lot of people have their own opinion. Just drop a note at the bottom. Let me know what you think. Subscribe and like. And guys, we're probably going to have a part 2 to this, just dissecting this a little more. I just wanted to keep you guys updated on what's going on. America is officially continuing to move backwards, and you can talk to it about me all the way right here on this platform. Power.